I've been playing Marvel Rivals for a bit over 2 months, and as a complete noob to FPS shooters, I locked in on Mag to reach plat. This video is a bare minimum tutorial on those that don't know how to play Magneto, and I hope at the end of this video, you are able to learn why we should all fear Magneto. Magneto is the backbone of the team. He can't carry out games by himself, as his kit doesn't allow him for that, but instead he is able to play for the team with the team. A really quick tip on Mag is that you can change his allied health bar visibility. This can help you when shielding the right person. Shielding the right person, say a strategist, can help the survivability and help the team keep fighting on in a team fight. Because imagine if I'm shielding a Moon Knight, right, who's full HP, compared to an invisible woman who is only 1 HP, or maybe let's say 100 HP, right? That's a massive difference, right? And the thing is, when you don't have the setting on, you can't tell who is low or who is high HP. The best combo in Mag is a left click, right click, left click. The good thing about his right click is that it actually stuns the enemy for maybe like a second or two, which allows you to follow up with another hit. Usually this combo only works for 250 HP, maybe a bit lower, preferably, and it's not that consistent, but it's better than nothing in Mag. As once again, Mag doesn't have a lot of DPS on his own. He's a team player. We're gonna rely on the DPS to really kill the enemies while we create space for our team. And also save the assets when the time counts. Let me show you some peak movement on Mag. As you can see, I'm bunny hopping, and I'm using the levitation, the best movement that Mag has to offer, besides using his ult. Yeah, honestly, Mag's movement is really suboptimal. It's not that good compared to other tanks like Venom, Rogue, Captain America. Using your bubble is very important when it comes to saving people, such as when I use my bubble for Punisher, so he can get the maximum amount of value, or Star-Lord, so he can be free to use his movement abilities, or protecting myself and the Invisible Man by a Strange Ult, or the Squirgle that's about to die. The application of using your bubble is very vital for team fights. You can even save your tank that's about to die. With how Magneto's ult work, basically there are 2 bars. The first is the circle thing, and that is given by time. The longer you hold it, the more damage it does, and the second is damage absorption. So it maxes out at 100 and it will do the maximum amount of damage. Preferably, the best way to get most of your damage is to wait till it's all the way done and when it's near 100%. Traditionally, I would use my ult to counter Cloak and Dagger's ult. So here's the trick. When you hear the voice, us against the world, that is when you pop your ult, after the first dash. When I'm using ult, I track them like a dog, and I hunt them down. When they hit the 4th dash, the C&D is stunned for a bit, they are unable to move, so that is when you can release your ult, directly if possible, as it does better damage than Splash. And you want the circle to be basically finished to get the max amount of damage. If you get more in absorption, even better, that higher your chances of success. Counter Punisher's ult, it takes a bit of practice. When you hear Judge, Jury, Executioner, you should be able to press Q instantly. Maybe wait for 0.5 seconds to 1 second before you release it, mainly because the absorption limit is gonna fill up fast, and you're gonna get an instant kill on Punisher anyways, so you don't have to worry about the circle limit. If you do this, you're guaranteed to at least kill the Punisher, unless he's being shielded, and if you're lucky, like in this clip, you might be able to get 2 or 3 more. Royal Blade. It's a very powerful team up from Mag, as it helps him cover his low DPS output. I like to be smart with this as it has a 30-second cooldown. I usually don't use my RB if Gambit has 65 ult charge or more, and I like to combo with Royal Flush to become more offensive as Mag, securing me more kills than I wouldn't be able to if I was going base kit, since he won't have that ult that fast, so I don't have to worry about what percentage he has. And yes, you need to keep track of your Gambit's ult, because if you don't, then how can you Combo with it. How do you know when to use Royal Blade or when to not? It's very important that you do, I can't stress that enough. To counter other mags, you will need to communicate with your team. So for example, if you know your Cloak and Dagger is about to ult, you should shield them just before the Magneto from the opposite side ults. This is how you counter. At the end of this video, I should have a Lord Magneto on the screen. The journey has been a lot of frustrations, with a lot of sellers and throwers, but all in all, I'm glad I played Magneto, even if I was stuck in mag jail for a bit. Each time we win, I may not be MVP, but I'd be on the winning team, as I'd rather be on the 6 people winning than be the sole SVP on a losing team. So, I will still be playing Magneto, even if I have Lord in him, because guess what? He's still a good character to play, even throughout the 6.5 seasons. He's a really solid tank, and I hope at the end of this video, I have finally taught you guys why you should.